Today at shop.com, we're going to be talking about box code scanning for DSG transmission tuning. Okay, so before we get into showing you specific details, real briefly, we're going to be doing it on this Mark V GTI. We actually are at our shop DAP Repair that's going to be opening up any day now. We will have a link to that shop in the description below where you can check out that info. But just so you're aware, this shop is going to be separate from our new location. It's in the same business park, but I know because some people have asked me some questions about it, they were kind of confused about the whole setup. So basically, this shop is one location. Our new location for our warehouse and offices for our employees are separate. They're essentially operating as two separate businesses. So this car, we're going to be scanning for a DSG tune. You would need this box code information if you were going to be upgrading your vehicle to a DSG tune. This is either under the circumstance that you already have Unitronic Stage 1 or Stage 2 software and you want to upgrade and add DSG software, or we would need this information if you weren't sure if there was DSG software available, and we can then check to make sure that there is software available for your DSG Volkswagen or Audi model. So again, just to be clear, if you already purchased a Stage 1 or Stage 2 tune for your ECU and then you want to add DSG software after the fact, you would need this information. Or if you just want to check to see if there's software at all available, that would be the other way you would do this. So with that said, let's get inside the car. Okay, so what we're going to be using for this scan is going to be an OBDelven and an Android device. This is a scan tool. If you're not familiar with it, we will link to information we have in the description below where you can check out more about OBDelven. But we already have the ignition on, we have the OBDelven and the OBD2 port, and we are going to get started. Now, once you've connected to your OBDelven, you're going to see the scan option, or if you go to the bottom right, you can go into your control modules. We are going to go into transmission, and then we are going to go into info. Now, the easiest thing to do is just take a screenshot of this information, email us this screenshot, and then we can give you all the information right away. It's not particularly difficult. There is a couple different pieces of information we are going to need for this, but just sending us a screenshot of this is the easiest way. That way, there's no concern about what information we will need further. Now, if you don't have an OBDelven and you're actually going to a shop to pay someone to do this for you, a couple of things. One, I wouldn't recommend paying somebody, because if you have an Android device, you can buy the basic OBDelven. It's going to be $55. But if you wanted to pay somebody with a VADCOM, here's what your screenshot would look like if you were trying to capture this information on VADCOM, which again, take a screenshot. You can send that information in, and that will be all the time you need for doing so. Thank you so much for watching this video on information that's required for DSG tuning. Again, this information is specific to Unitronic. I can't speak for other tuners, but I suspect they probably need similar information depending on the circumstance. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more like it.